afternoon. We're back again.
We are. And it's July.
Yeah, 3rd of July.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. 3rd of July.
1:45 in the afternoon. And here we are. I'm Ellie.
I'm Ally.
We're not related.
Not in any shape or form whatsoever.
Just getting that out there. So, we're the Yorkshire Dolly mixtures, if you've forgotten already.
Yeah. And if you've forgotten, why?
Why? Yeah. We have, due to people advising us that they couldn't hear us last fortnight, we've got ourselves a little microphone that's just taken us half an hour to figure out how to
But we've sorted it now.
So, fingers crossed you can all hear us. What are you doing?
I was just checking to make sure.
No, I can see the green lights on.
Okay.
And we need to make sure that red light stays on.
Yeah.
After our mishap
last time. Yeah.
So, what we're going to run through we're going to run through what we've been, roll the dice.
Yeah, what we've been stitching on the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, roll the dice. 5 of 5.
Yes.
Ooh. A lot of people are interested in my 5 of 5.
Yeah. Yeah. So
even
me.
Yeah. And I was thinking maybe a new section called budget stitching.
Yeah.
Look at budget things. Yeah. Just one every 2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go. Okay. Oh. What have you been stitching on?
What have I been stitching on? Okay. I'll just get me back. See my Mary Poppins back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right. So, what I've been stitching on, or not so stitching on, which one is that? So roll the dice for the past month has been Honeybees. Which I was hoping to get finished this time around. Unfortunately, there's been a little thing called tennis, and since my downstairs stitching magnifier went kaput, I'm having problems stitching downstairs, so I've been doing something else instead. I'll show you that in a minute. So this is the bit here that I'm working on, trying to get the bottom part of it finished. Didn't get an awful lot done, but maybe the next roll the dice, the next time it comes up and roll the dice, or it may go into something else. So that's what I've been working on. Not so working on for the last month. But because the tennis has been on, I've been crocheting. So
you had to bring it, didn't you?
I had to bring it. So this is what I've been crocheting. It's the Harbour Crochet Along by Attic 24, and I've been working on it quite vigorously. Kat's been trying to lay claim to it, so I keep having to move it out of the way, otherwise I won't get it back. So that's basically what I've been doing. And last night I started on the new roll the dice, which I did yesterday. Do you know what? It's unbelievable what you find in that bag.
What the hell is that?
I've got absolutely no idea.
Hearts Bouquet.
No, boutique.
Oh, sorry. Can't read now.
So, my roll the dice, which came out yesterday, was number 7, isn't it?
It was. Roll the dice, number 7.
So this is my roll the dice, which is Blackberry Jam by the Sweetheart Tree. I've had this forever and a day I bought it at the Nimble Thimble stand a long time ago. So it was either...
I was looking at the price at the back.
Oh,
that's a good indicator.
Yeah,
12 quid.
12 quid.
Sorry for our American fans.
Yeah, £12.
£12.
Quid is slang for
pound.
Sound anything remotely
Yeah,
like it, does it? But yeah, there you go. So yeah, I remembered last night one of the reasons why Lane not worked on for quite so long. It's because it's on gingham fabric. It's actually, as you can see, in a hoop, and I don't tend to use hoops, but because it's such a small piece of fabric, that's why I put it in there. But I find that the gingham fabric makes my eyes go funny, and I struggled on last night with my little clip-on magnifier downstairs, and I gave up after the first little motif there. But I'll probably, when I get home from Ellie's, I'm going to decamp upstairs, depending on who's playing today at Wimbledon, and I may get a little bit more done this later on today. But I'm off all next week, so I may get even more done.
Yeah, she's taking a week off to watch Wimbledon.
I'm dedicated.
Sorry. Just be you crinkling the microphone. We'll be having complaints about crinkling.
Have you had a fabric of the month?
No.
Oh, right. So there won't be any crinkle from your end.
No, not since last one, which was that lovely pale colour.
Yeah, I like that one. So that's what I've been working on for the last 2 weeks.
Right. So the last 2 weeks, I did a little bit on elephants. Elephant Stampede. Heaven and Earth. Heaven and Earth. So, a few more thousand stitches.
I love how it's called elephants and there's not a single elephant on it yet.
You can actually make out.
Oh yeah, I can see an ear.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
It's going to be a long time.
But it'll be lovely when it's done.
Yeah. So I worked a few nights on that. What have I done since we last? No, as in I've been working. I went out with my friend for tea. I missed the night stitching then.
Yeah. Hi Sandy, by the way.
She didn't watch.
Well, she's going to have to start.
So I did that. And then
sorry if I'm slurping my tea, but Ellie's hubby Dunk made me a cup of tea, so I thought I may as well. No product placement this week.
I don't know. Look at your cup.
Oh, I wonder what that might be.
It's better on the other side.
Oh yeah, because she's actually done this one.
Good old Rendale.
Yeah.
Whereas she's got a nice cup of tea. I want water.
You want some water?
The water.
Got ice in it. What more do you want?
So my roll the dice was number 6. I started. It was blackbirds from there, and it is Christmas garden. That's what it'll look like when it's finished. So if you remember, I started it. Oh, is it a fortnight ago since we were in Scotland?
More
it's more than that.
It's more than that. It was the week before you came home. So it's 3 weeks.
Yeah. So I started it in Scotland, and this is as far as I've got on it. I've managed to, sorry about the threads. You're not waving today. So that's a bit more of the border done, centre of it, and I've managed to put it on my stretchers, which is good. And called for thread, there we go, and it's on 40 count. Dr. Smith's tonic by Sparklies that you can't get anymore
at the moment.
Well, I'll find out in 2 weeks when I'm at Crewe.
Yeah.
So that was that one. Then, and I think that's all I've worked on for the last 2 weeks.
That's not like you.
That's what I mean. So it's not right.
You sure you haven't worked on something else?
No, I don't think I have.
I'm sure you have.
I had to finish. Didn't I?
You did, yes. Where is it?
Oh, it's here, look. Ah, good.
See,
So,
I have to be organised when I come here.
Alright. So we had a finish. There we go.
I do like that.
Yep.
What are you going to do with the chart now you finished?
On PDF.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I'm really proud of that. So that's the Wild Starry Snaps from the Black Sampler month in November that I started, but I've now finished. And of course, I amended it to this year.
Yeah.
Because I ain't quite finished all this when I showed you it a fortnight ago. So that's what I worked on.
That's what you worked on.
Yeah, oh no, why did I forget all about that?
I don't know. Do you know what? It did spring into my mind last night. I don't know why.
What sprung into your mind that I've been worked on?
No, that you'd finished that.
I had.
Oh. But it obviously sprung out of my mind by the time I got here.
Yeah, because I'd forgotten all about it as well. If you follow me on Instagram, you'd have seen the finish because I put it on my Instagram,
yeah,
which automatically updates to my Facebook page. So all my non-stitchy friends get to see my stitching.
Yeah.
So roll the dice.
Roll the dice.
What? Oh, we rolled number 7, didn't we?
We rolled number 7. What's your number 7?
Number 7 is Red.
Yes.
By Mirabilia. Chart back in there. Doesn't see in his chat. So that's that. I started it quite a while back. And this is where I'm up to. It is Sparklies, but I couldn't tell you what colour it is or anything because I got it a while back. But there you go. I don't know if you can see it now. It's the centre of her dress. And that's her arm. She's coming out to pull her cape out.
Alright, so she's
something like that. Yeah, so that's her waist.
She's standing in quite a sort of. She looks as if she's about to start telling someone off the way she's standing.
Oh. So I hope to get quite a bit done on that because of our new challenge.
Yes.
So, yeah. So that's my roll the dice. And I should be able to get quite. How many days are in July?
31.
So I'll get 11 days on that. You want about? They say.
Yeah. Well, if you watched us last time, you will know. If you didn't, tell you.
Yeah. So last time we were on about, I've been watching Soapbox Teacher, and for Mania, she decided to do 5 new starts and work on 5 days. Well, I got thinking, like you do. So we're going to have 5 projects for the month. Yeah, that's 4. So we're actually going to have 4 projects and roll the dice. So why do I always?
You need to take more water with it.
I need to do something. So we've got 4 projects.
Yeah.
That we're going to work for 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
Now, personally, after 5 days working on a project, I start getting a bit, not bored, but slower, not as productive.
I think you get to a certain point of any project when you're really having to push yourself to sit and work on it.
Yeah. And I think after day 5, that's that. So this sounded really good. At least then I can work on 4 projects until finish. And then the roll the dice. And the roll the dice, you've got your 5 days, which is your 5 of 5. And then the rest of the month, you've got the extra to work on roll the dice. So we've got an extra 6 days to work on roll the dice for this one. So you can split it up if you want.
Yeah.
And we started it on Friday. Yeah. Well, I did.
I hadn't even decided what I was going to be doing, but I do now. I decided yesterday what I was going to be working on.
So my first project for this 5 of 5 is Matilda. So, and if you'd have seen me the other day looking for Matilda on Friday, I'm running around the house going, where's Matilda? I can't find Matilda. Caroline's up visiting thinking,
where the hell's Matilda?
Yeah, that's what I was getting. Who's Matilda? Do you mean who's Matilda? Don't you know who Matilda is? Duncan, where's Matilda? Anyway, we found her. So, there we go. She's on her hoop.
I can see.
Yeah, but I can't see if it's looking all right on screen.
You need to move over my way a little, so there you go.
No, my phone's ringing.
It'll be Caroline.
It'll be Caroline. Oh, yeah. So I've got Matilda out, and here's threads. There we go. All the threads that go with it. So I'm going to work on her. So I worked on her Friday yesterday. So I've got about 500 stitches in her already on this round. And if you look, I started this. I'd already finished that flower, so I finished that flower, that one, that one. What are you laughing at now?
You've done 500 stitchings, and I'm like, yeah, I've done 10.
All right. And then I started this little section here, and that is a swan. Can't tell now, but it's going to be a swan.
Okay, I'll take you.
You know, we've got our miscoloured cow at that end, and then we're going to have
a what do you mean a miscoloured cow?
Well, look, it's 2 colours, isn't it?
Yes, because it's oh. Yeah, it does look a bit strange, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Looks more like a sheep, to be honest.
Well, I think it's a cow. So they're the threads, and we're doing it on Fairly Bronzed by Sparklies. You can't get it anymore.
So far.
So yeah. I've got too much, so I'll work on it tonight when we get, because I'm going out for tea. Okay.
skin out.
We've got family over from up from Australia. We're going out with my brother-in-law, my husband's brother, his family for tea. That's why Caroline's here. So let me get the photograph, then you can see the swan. Because I do have it on PDF. So whether you can see that or not. Oh! Oops. I'm useless, aren't I? No wonder we've only got a few followers.
Oh yes, I can see it now.
Yeah, so lovely white swan.
Probably would have been better being a black swan, really.
I know what, I'll travel back in time and tell poor Matilda Isabella Creasy from 1852 it should have been a black swan, when we all know swans are white.
Not all swans are white. You do get black swans.
Shut up. She's been really pedantic today.
I'm more happy. I'm on holiday.
So yeah, that was that. And the threads.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my first one.
Yeah.
And then we thought.
Just talking in plural.
I am, yeah. I thought. Actually, did I work on her?
Who?
Anne.
I don't know. Might have
Just lost the magnet. That's going to fall off. It's upside down.
Oh God. I'll
Don't
go
worry.
and catch it. I nearly got one.
You did. So I'm going to work on Anne.
I think you did because. Or did you?
I think I did that flower. I don't know.
I can't remember.
You'll have to go back to the last video.
Right.
Oh no.
Excuse me if you see parts of me that you don't want to see. I'm just going to come and rescue that.
So, Anne's going to be worked on for 5 days. Oh, thanks. Putty cat.
And also,
I don't know where my putty cat is at the moment.
I find magnets in the most unusual places.
Yeah. So, I'm going to work 5 days on Anne. And then we've got the roller dice, which is red. What else did I choose?
I don't know, you didn't you sent it to me.
I did. Then I'm going to do Christmas garden. 5 days on Christmas garden. Then I've got a new start. The other 5 days. So I'm going to Crewe. I'm going to the Chatelaine retreat in a fortnight.
I'm not.
And I don't do chatelaines, so I am going to do a lavender and lace.
Oh yes.
Are we ready? So the threads came the other day for it. Yesterday actually, before I went to the Red Lion, because we were at the Red Lion yesterday. So I'm going to start Firefly Fairies. So that has to be started while I'm at the retreat. And I'm going to do it on this fabric. It needs edging.
Yeah, it does. That's the worst thing about the printed fabrics.
So if anybody would like to take an overlock to the retreat, it'd be brilliant.
She does have one upstairs.
I don't, it's not upstairs, it's in the kitchen.
Obviously.
Yeah. So, but look at that. It's
really
in the kitchen cupboard.
Alright. It's really nice, that fabric.
So, I mean,
I do like that.
I've got double length, but can you hold that? Yeah. So So
See, I do come in
that's
handy sometimes.
obviously we're there. So then all the dresses will come down to about here. So it won't hit this bottom bit, which is the repeat of that.
Yeah, no, I do like that. I must admit, I'm a bit sort of, I'm sometimes a bit wary about printed fabrics, but I mean, the only printed fabric I think I've used is Paw Prints one.
Oh, right.
Which I did Crazy Cat Lady on.
Yeah.
I did have another bit of printed fabric, but it was just sort of white with sort of blue bits in, and I used that for making coasters. Because then it didn't matter that there was nothing on the back of it. So
well, I found this on Lakeside.
Oh right, okay.
It's Creationist Golden
Uh-huh.
by Fabric Flair, and it's even with £32.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me?
Is that your stomach? Diddy be?
So yeah, so I'm going to use that unless because Kate Sparkley's is going to crew.
Yeah, so you might find something else.
Might not.
It might not.
Yeah. So we've got all the beads and the crying and all my threads, which are all DMC, came yesterday.
Not even opened them yet.
No.
How do you know that's what it is?
Because that's all I've ordered.
Alright, okay.
So that is stash. Yeah.
Green and
so
purple.
There we go. And my lovely Scottish.
Yes, I like that.
Thistle.
Yeah. Nicola made that.
Nicola made that from the Crafty Bags, who I will see at crew. And we're all getting, we've all ordered bags.
Oh yeah, she was doing a special retreat bags, wasn't she? I do like that one, being Scottish.
Is it upside down?
You mean to say she used the fabric upside down?
I'm not moaning. I like the internal as well because it's like I love the
tartan, yeah.
Been better with
was it Nicola that used to do our retreat baggies?
No. It was Shell.
Oh yes, so it was, yeah. Because she used to use nice lining as well, didn't she?
So that's my 5th one.
That's 5 and 5.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to put my back down here, and then I can grab the stuff. So my
careful.
What?
We had a
shudder.
We had a shudder. Yeah.
Sure, it wasn't an earthquake.
Definitely not an earthquake. Not in Bradford.
We had one in Birmingham when I lived in Birmingham.
Yeah, well, you have to be different.
No, we're in Birmingham. Bed shook. Anyway, moving on swiftly. So my 5 and 5.
Sorry, I can't stop laughing now.
I thought it was a truck going down the road because I lived on one of the feeder roads from Solihull into the centre of Birmingham, but no, it wasn't. I found out when I got to work that there'd actually been an earthquake. So my 5 and 5. She's always coming at me about that thing. So my 5 and 5 are going to be my old stalwart, the peacock. I think 5 days on that will maybe get it moved on quite swiftly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my first one. So obviously I've started work on Blackberry Jam. So I will probably move on to the peacock after that. Following that, we have got my leap year project, which is Teresa went Wentzler's I'm catching your
Good.
Teresa Wentzler's Castle Sampler, which I absolutely love. And again, I've had it for donkeys. And the only reason I chose this one to do the leap year thing was because everybody else was choosing big projects. I thought, well, what have I got? I thought, that's a big one. That'll do. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to show you how much I've done of it, but hopefully there will be considerably more done of it. This is also number, so that's 1, 2, 3. Number 4 is another Teresa Wentzler, and it's Tempest in a Teacup. Take it out.
No, you can't.
Oh no, I can't. Oh right, okay. It's Teresa Wentzler's Tempest in a Teacup. And again, I've been doing it forever and a day. I love Teresa Wentzler to death, but it's all half stitches, quarter stitches, and blends. So he's got a head and part of a wing, and that's about it. So hopefully 5 days will move him on a little bit as well. And the last one is, you might remember this one. It was one that I showed in my future, and it's Cheyenne Winter. And I had started this. The fabric, I'm using the cold for fabric, is this linen. It's a Swigart linen.
Yeah, it's because it's got the
thing.
The band.
So it is a lovely piece of linen. But I really wasn't getting on with it because back in the day I wasn't really stitching on linen. I've had this for a very, 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 very long time. And I don't think these people are going anymore. Sonagully's designs, Lone Deer, and it's a Native American Indian design. So I was trying to get to sleep the other night, and this one popped in my head, and I thought I can do this as one of my 5.
Yeah, you can.
And even if I just do a block of 100, I've done more than I did the first time around. So, so that's my 5 of 5.
So if you want to join us, please do.
Yeah,
because I think it's going to make us. I need to get some finishes.
Yeah, and I'm kind of, since I've been doing roll the dice, I have been quite mono.
Yeah, you've just been sticking to
I've just been sticking to roll the dice, and I've got so many other projects that just sit and don't get any work done on them. So this is a way of getting past that, but still getting to it from roll the dice as well. Yeah, fabulous. You do.
So, purchases. There's no point asking you, so.
No. Not been out the house.
Anybody that watches Nicola Partner will have seen these. And I don't think she watches my videos, but the way she pronounces some of the northern places just. So we've got this one, which is Edna Veronia Nicole, and this is a lovely little red one. You're making a lot of noise down there.
Sorry.
Don't forget we've got his mic. Just wait.
I'll just drink my tea then, shall I?
Yes, you do that. So we've got another Yorkshire sampler here because it's in Ripondon, and poor Nicola, I can't even remember how she pronounced it, but she was really struggling with the mythenroid saying it's Mythenroyd. It's like with Keithley. A lot of Southerners call it Keeley.
Yeah.
But it's Keithley.
We were having a discussion about place names before we started doing this. There's a lot of Scottish place names that get very mispronounced. Radio 1 used to be the worst one for it.
And they're doing travel news.
Yeah.
So Ripondon. And then she moved to Mythenroyd.
Ripondon, North Yorkshire.
No, you're thinking of Ripon.
Where's Ripondon then?
Well, Mythenroyd's just other side of Till.
Mythenroyd's next to
Hebden Bridge.
Hebden Bridge, yeah.
So it's round
So
that area.
I have been to Mythenroyd, but we ended up there by accident because we were walking to the train station and ended up walking in the wrong direction and ended up in Mythenroyd. And it's quite a hike between Hebden Bridge and but then we had to walk all the way back again.
Yeah, it's on the train. If you go
it's on the train line.
It's on the train line because if you go from Bradford to Manchester, you go through Mythenroyd. Yeah. So I've got that little one, and I really like this at the bottom.
Yeah, I like that bit.
Yeah, I really do want a red sample wall.
Yeah, so that's another one.
Yeah, and then I've got another
red sampler.
Yeah, but it's a Bristol sampler.
Oh yes.
We've got another Bristol sampler to go with the one that I'm already stitching, the one that I've stitched. So apart from them and the threads, I got for fire. That's the only stash I've got.
Yeah, I've not got any stash whatsoever.
So, but in a couple of weeks when I go to the retreat,
we're going to stop here. Probably just as well I'm not going to.
So have you got any tips for budget stitching?
Charity shops are a really good source of things for, I go into a charity shop and I'll see something and I think, I could use that. I've got an egg basket, which I found in a charity shop, a wire egg basket, and I use it for putting my knitting in. Sitting at the side of the fire.
Yeah.
With a woman. It's upstairs. But yeah, no, you do when you go in, and just unusual little things, and you think, yeah, I could use that. And also, one of the other things that we have been doing is passing patterns on, charts on. The peacock that I'm working on at the moment, I'm the third person to work on it from that particular chart, and when I finish it, it's going in Ellie's direction, and then you'll move it on to someone else.
I think Sandy wants it after me.
Yeah. 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 Come on, you get any tips?
Yeah, floss drops. So as we all know, I like to. These floss drops, and you can see they're just luggage tags with a fancy love art at end.
Have you got one of them little?
No, they come like that.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Right.
They literally come like that. Amazon. They come in packs of 100. But for the price of 100 of these, just plain tags.
Do you write there? You do.
Yeah. Of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what it was.
Yeah, I just wondered because I couldn't see it.
Yeah, both sides. So it's on both sides. So doesn't matter where I am on the ring, and they're in number order as well. But yeah, so I use them because they're cheaper than buying 20 of the plastic ones or 20,
fancy
ones.
Although they are nice.
They are nice.
Yeah.
But when you're trying to sort of like put all your threads onto yeah,
Not really.
it is.
Don't let her in.
So yeah, so just a pack of 100. Oh,
sorry.
Oh God! Here we go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so a pack of 100 just off Amazon, and then obviously I fancy mine up so they look really fancy. So that's my tip, and along with my tip from last time we filmed, which is my little art jar.
The little art jar,
So have we got else to talk about today? I don't think we have we?
I don't think we have. I think we've done
fairly well.
Yeah, done really.
For change,
yeah.
So we had a nice day out yesterday. Well, afternoon out yesterday at the Red Lion.
Yeah.
We had a new member.
Jackie.
Yeah.
Hi, Jackie.
So it was interesting to learn all about Jackie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a retreat in 2 weeks. Well, I have. You haven't.
No.
So we need to work around our filming for that.
Yeah.
So it'll be before I get back. Hello.
Hello, sweetie.
We've got a visitor. Yeah. She's still a bit lonely. Right, yeah.
Poor Millie.
A bit lonely.
Let me sit in between us. There we go.
What else have we got coming up? But I'm hoping to get plenty of stitching done in this next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because I'm now on the mend. Yeah. Feeling tons better.
So put my stitching bag on the tray.
You have. Yeah.
Well, as I've already said, I'm on holiday for a whole week. Not going anywhere particular. Going to pop up and see a friend in Saltaire. An old work colleague. Watch some tennis.
Just some tennis.
Well, nearly everybody that I like watching is no longer in it. He's out. Sexy Pants is out.
Oh, did you lose last night? I didn't realise he lost.
Yeah. And then Smug, the other one, who needs disqualifying from tennis altogether, in my estimation.
Tennis?
Yeah, I am.
She's on about Djokovic.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
No, I'm talking about the other one, the one that Sexy Pants were playing.
Right. That's wrong about Djokovic. You don't like Djokovic.
I don't like Djokovic. Anyway, and I whispered that because I didn't want the mic to pick it up.
But it has.
So yeah, I will be doing some stitching, some crocheting, some sewing, because I've got a project for my quilting class to finish off, making a Harlequin star. So if I've got it finished, the next time we film, I'll bring it and show you it.
Definitely.
And generally relaxing, because I've had 1 day back in the office, and it damn near killed me. That's why I ended up going to the Red Line yesterday. I should have been at my knitting matter. I could barely walk, so Ellie came and picked me up and took me to the Red Line instead.
Because I'm a good friend, she just likes driving in my new car.
I like you driving in your new car. I like sitting in the passenger.
Alright, you knew what I meant.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
So yeah, lots to be going on for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll have loads to show you the next time. Right?
Yeah, definitely, especially if I'm going to crew. Oh,
Yeah.
it's going to be
She
fun.
better not come back with too much to make me jealous.
Best is the day after I get there is payday.
Means no to me. I've just been.
So it's going to be fun and games. What else can we do in a fortnight? Sure, we'll think of somewhere.
Oh yeah.
As always.
There's all sorts of trouble we could get up to. Not that we get up to any trouble whatsoever. No. We're pure as the driven snows, aren't we? Well, some of us are.
I just caught back into that, so don't worry. So please remember to. But firstly, can I thank everybody that subscribed and liked and commented. We've had some lovely comments, and like the issue with sound, we wouldn't have known that because it's playing fine on my iPad and my telly. But if people don't tell us, we don't know. And we've sorted that straight out. We're going to bought a microphone.
Yeah. And worked out how to use it as well.
Yeah, we won't go there. But if you don't tell us, we don't know. So thank you for subscribing. If you've not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It'd be nice to have some. We've got 240, and we've been going a while now. Well, this is number 7, but it's going to be 8th video. So we had 2 last month.
Yeah, we did.
A fortnight ago because of technical issues.
Yeah.
But you know, hit that subscribe button. It'd be nice to see more subscribers.
Yeah. Especially
when you've got American channels that are on the first Flosstube, and they're getting over 1,000 subscribers just on the first Flosstube. I'm thinking, what? Oh.
We're fairly new to it, and we're still finding our feet a little bit. But the more, because if you put a comment in and say, "Oh, I'd like to see this," or "I'd like to see that," or "I'm working on doing a little taking some photographs of my craft room," or I may even do a short video that we could maybe add in.
I'll just do a standalone video.
Yeah. Sure.
You've got a friend inside of you. So please hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends about us.
Pass the word on.
Yeah. I know we're nuts.
And we're not mother and daughter.
Definitely not mother and daughter. And I like how you got the red hair dye out.
It needed doing.
Yeah.
And I struggled to do it myself, but I did it. Gave you a bit of a shock last Wednesday, didn't I?
This Wednesday,
yeah.
Long, red, flowing locks. She's got really long hair. Right, we better say bye-bye because I've got to get somebody to do her shopping.
Yep.
And we're going out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, see you in 2 weeks, if not before.
Yep.
Have fun.
Yeah. Enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy your stitching.
And stitch what you love.
Yeah.
Okay. Take care, everyone. Bye.
See you soon.